Hello everyone, welcome you all once again in lecture series. I am Amit Tiwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Suresh Gyanwar University, Jaipur. Today we are discuss about the lecture 2025 for manufacturing technology. The topic of the today lecture is to wire drawing and the explosive forming. Objective of the lecture is to reduce the cross sectional of a wire by pulling the wire through a single or series of drawing die, and all through similar in the process. Drawing is different from the extrusion because in drawing the wire is pulled rather than the pushed, so through the die. So discussing we are today about some wire drawing or some explosive process we are discussing in the today lecture. At the outcome, we can say at the end of the lecture, student will able to understand about the wire drawing is a commonly used processes in manufacturing science. It allows to improve the mechanical strength of wire, drastically reducing the diameter through a set of different dies, and the wire flow in the dies increasing in velocity, and it causes the temperature increases. So at the end, the student will be able to understand this all the fundamental regarding to the wire drawing and the explosive forming, because both are different type of techniques and which is related to the sheet metal forming. So we are discussing one by one. First is the wire drawing. So what is the wire drawing? First of all, the definition is that a wire is definition by is circular with a small diameter so that it is flexible. Definition that is clear, that is a wire by defining is circular with a small diameter so that is flexible. The process of wire drawing is to obtain wire for roots or bigger diameter through a die. Wire drawing is always a cold working drawing. A typical wire drawing die is shown in figure, which is shown in the next slide. And the wire drawing machine is in figure. That the wire drawing die is conical shape, and the end of the rod or wire, which is to be further reduced, is met into a point such an increase that and through the of die opening. So this is basically we can discussing about the die end is that gripped on the other side, which is a gripper. So would be then to pull the wire through the die, and the wire through the drawn is called the called round as power steel rail as in figure. So you can see in this diagram that is a wire drawing operation. So it is a wire drawing diagram. That is, you can see in this diagram that the drawing die are placed and inside that some workpiece are pre-placed, and we can apply the pressure that for the particular area to reduce the diameter for that. To reduce the diameter from that object, we can place in that. Like you can see, this is the larger diameter, and you can finally you can find out by applying the tensile load, and you can see the diameter of this load are reduced, and we form the very circular pipe like this. So these are some basically understanding the principle of the wire drawing from the. This is a very common type of technique being the used in the nowadays. That is very popular because for making the type of wire and for making the type of just reducing the diameter of a particular pipe. So that's why it is very useful that to make to wire drawing with for making by applying the thin plate or we can thin sheet we used or a thin that the material used for that to reduce to apply some tensile forces equal and opposite to the what the first side, and you can see here these are the some converted into the wire very small finding shape. So that's why it is known as the some smallest type of new type of technique are generally adopted for the making the this type of drawing. So these are the some gripper or which will be the we can say the pull the wire through the die. So pull the wire through the die, that is a new type of technique we adopted by the applying the tensile forces equal in opposite direction both the sided. So these are the some new type of technique are adopted in the manufacturing field that to in making the wire drawing. So that is the wire drawing. Thus we can say that a coiled rounded of power reel. So coiled rounded, that means the number of coils are to be rounded on the surface of machine. So that means it will be easy to understand, and having the diameter it's very short. So that's why we can say it is understanding very easy type of, or we can say easily used for the such material having the cross section area. So these all are the fundamental which we are using for the same. So as we know that this type of technique having the making of diameter like easy. easy way. So any material which are not easy to make a wire form, it will be used as a wire drawing. It will be converted to the wire form. The thin shape will be produced for that. So a typical wire drawing, that is, we can say the wire drawing much has been the dyeing effectively, and this type of technique or this type of the road is meant into the white that can shape and inside it that a type of dye which we ever really find that this end is to the strictly prime of the metal on the other side, which is a gripper, which will be to pull the wire through the dye. And this dye does the drawing in the called round of the roll wheel. So as you see in this figure, this happening like this. So this is a drawing die. Upper part is the lower part. This is a two or both are the drawing die, and you can put inside this workpiece a larger diameter, and you can apply the tensile force, or we can say there's some we can apply the some force to the equivalent upward direction. Then what happens that they're reducing the diameter because the elongation percentage are increasing. When the elongation are increasing, that the metal having the change the length by applying the forces equal in opposite side. It will convert at this type of force. So that's why it will happening that wire drawing is a form where we decide as a part of to be increase in the section. So, or we can say that the wire drawing or the drawing set relief will be produced for decreasing the shape or to curve to be find out the smallest the curve you can see here. This is the smallest the curve we can found out of the section of the end section of the drawing leaf. So you can convert this type of if you want to make a pipe from this is small diameter and you have a diameter under you can convert it by the wire drawing possible. It is possible to change this type of drawing because this is now generally very generally popular type of technique having adopted in the for making the wire drawing. So that is another thing that we have to consider that before the wire is drawn, the stroke need to be prepared for wire drawing. The stroke need to be prepared for the wire drawing, and the material should be sufficiently ductile since it is pulled by the tensile forces. So hence the wire may have be the annealed properly to provide the necessary ductility. Further, the wire is go to the through the conical portion and then pulled out through the existing by the gripper. And in this process, there is no force applied for the pushing the wire into the die from the entrance side, or we can say that to make for a easier entrance of wire into the die, the end of the stroke is made pointed to facilitate the entry. And this pointed is done by mean of the rotary swagging or by simply hamming. So this type of technique we generally used for basically before applying the hamming or before we using the wire as a drawing. So that's why we can apply some initially to just make some providing the necessary ductility to improve the property of the material by applied some tensile forces both the sided to check this material have sufficient data or not, so sufficient force applied or not. From that force it is not break or there's some internal cracks are generated. You can just find out before the starting the before the wire draw is drawing. That is very commonly type of process are being adopted for them and for checking the material. So because there's some conditions are okay. The conditions are that you have not applied such forces for the material which have not a part of high stresses the bearing capacity to adopt it. So that is to adopt, we can say the more stresses we required, more number of particles we have to run. So that time the some chances to be internal breaking having the chances like that. So some chances of a metal has to be break is just a part of we can say to check the material perfectly working or not during the working if some finding if any problem that it is not to be improved by that because the metal is completely converted into the elastic zone, and during the elastic zone they have no any chance to regain the shape and once again because it will convert into the plastic zone completely. That's why it is necessary to understand the proper wire and then to the die from the entrance side. So to make that of easier and faster to make the we can say the stroke have the more pointed to the facility at the entry time. So these are some technique which we adopted for that is now very popular for understanding the various phenomena of the material. So we have to understand that most of the time this type of a drawing is fabricated by the workers who have working in the pipe to make the wire drawing easily by pulling the applying the force on the like the tensile force. What we do in the tensile, so tensile force is just we are applying to both end because for elongation property increasing with increasing the elongation property, the material will be expanded their size, and due to expanded size we must keep in mind that the ultimate tensile strength of the metal we have to identify first of all, because otherwise what happens if you do not understand the mechanical property or we can say that some tensile strength. If you do not understand about the particular material ultimate tensile strength, then the metal will be break during the pulling side. So first of all, you identify the workpiece material, what type of material you have selected for that, and what are the strength and hardness of the material, and what are the ultimate tensile strength. First of all, find out, because we can we can say pulling the material equal and opposite side, both the equal forces act on it. So it will understand that the material will be destroyed or material can remove the process. So that's why this type of material will be damaging and it will be harmful for the sand. So to make for the easier and entrances of the wire to be drawing and the ended of the stroke is made a pointer very easily. So this point is done by the means of the rotatory swagging or the simple hammering, like all this type of technique we adopted for the SAM. So there is no chance, there is no any type of applied to make the for easier and entrancing of the wire into the die. So such type of technique we adopted for the wire, that is related to just keep having the converting into die with the wire. Wire is not easy, because you can see this diagram. If that what we have to do in this diagram, that the cross sectional area is reduced when you are apply tensile load upon that point, because the elongation percentage are to be very high, very increasing. That elongation percent will reduce the cross sectional area of pipe and converting into the very standard form, what type of dimension we want to produce, so it will be converted from the for the same. Okay, now just like an example, you can see here wire drawing setup. These are the wire drawing setup, how it works, wire drawing setup. So you can see here, these are the some drawing die are placed here, and for the decreasing the diameter, reducing the diameter, and one power relay are produced and the geo are produced of the that. And what we do, we are continuously passing the product from the drawing die, and it will convert into the reducing the diameter and to completely rounded to the ring on the power rail, and the jaw will have to continuously movement the circle, and this type of ring will continuously rotate in and make it a bunch of that particular product that are real. So that's why we can say that it is a very easiest process and a very we can say the very good process to convert the material from the large diameter to the smaller diameter with the minimum investment of the cost. So that is we can say only you have to an idea, that is the how much diameter you want to produce at the end of the at the final design of the product. So it has to be decided that to fabricate or design the drawing die, which is responsible for to convert, which is the main part to convert the diameter of larger to the in a small diameter, or we can set it a wire diameter with the help of the drawing die. And this power release work basically to be collect all the material in the circular form and to make a bunch about it, and after that we can that is a wire drawing setup completely having. So these are the now very popular type of wire drawing setup, which is very we can say very popular and having the good conditions in the market to having the idea you can perform, which is the very we can say which is not a very easy task to have you understand of the phenomena. So all this type of functioning, all this type of material to be joined with the help of this, we have to be conducting the such type of experiment for making the drawing. So we can say what is the rod and what is the tube drawing. What is the rod drawing and what is the tube drawing? So rod, that means the rod drawing is similar to wire drawing. Rod drawing is similar to wire drawing, except for the fact that the die are bigger because of the rod size being larger than the wire. So the condition is that what is the difference between the rod die and the tube die? The rod die is similar to wire drawing, same as similar working as similar to wire drawing, except there is a one thing is changed, that is the for that the die are larger. So in the four die, that is the die are larger because that the rod size being the larger than that wire. So that's why we can say there's only all the things are same, but except the drawing we can say with the bigger diameter as compared to the wire drawing. Now next for it, but the road drawn is coiled from it to be straightened and then cut into the proper length. For larger the size show called bar. We can say that when the rounded off all the material to be coiled from it the straight, and then we can say that it is a proper length. We can find out. So for the larger the size show, we can say it is bar, and the having the equipment for the equally generally keep the drawn product straight in the closed size that we cannot be coiled. So this type of we consider the straight drawing equipment consisting of a table which having the contain roller of which the ball stroke is feed into the die head. That after the pointing will be considered to that, and this point of the bar is then pulled out through the die and the put on a carriage. So the carriage will be somewhat like a endless channel with the grip, and which grabness and the metal prouding the form the die and the pulling also as the chain move. And this bar coming out of the die are generally for the shorter length, and so that when the are completely drawn, they will be transported to other platform from the other draw bench. So these are some basically working of the rod and the tube drawing, which is very commonly type of working having adopted for the same. So these are the some characterization we have to adopt it to understand the principle of the rod and tube drawing. No, it is very simple. I have to understand that is a simple working of rod die, because as similar for that as similar these are some similar working for with this respectively. So the we can say the wire drawing is just simply you can apply the you can put the workpiece or large diameter to the in between the drawing line, and continuously apply the force equal and opposite forces with we can say that most of the time it will be successful, but if you do not understand the diameter workpiece dimension, we can understand the workpiece material is the most important part, because each and every metal have a different capacity, even every metal have a different strength and hardness. So it is to be first of all identify before studying the tune that what is the hardness of particular material which we want to make the die or make a product for the same. So these are the some conditions to be occur for the making the wire drawing easily. What happens is so these are some conditions which will be occur with the help of this material. We can understand all the times which we are decided have a very real area which have some a small diameter which is easily to be bunched in circular on the circular section are collected on all the rings, and make it easier the drawing which is to be beneficial. So these are the some tube drawing. We can see this diagram with the tube drawing with a mandrel. Which is mandrel, that means the working of the mandrel is basically to reduce or to give the proper appropriate shape in the internal circle diameter. Like the internal diameter can providing the completely with the straight or same dimensional accuracy. It provided by the mandrel. So you can see this diagram. That is the upper and the lower part of the die are placed here, and the between that in between you can place the material. The tube being drawing, the tube which we want to make the drawing being drawing, so which is applied for this, and you can apply inside the tube, that is the mandrel. The mandrel working is to completely give the proper U type section. There is no any disturbance of the size, and easy to converting the circular section with that respectively. So we can understand the pull or the die mandrel are having the diameter which is the respective to be used for the same, and the tool being a drawing, and we can say that the mandrel is the part to be giving the accurate dimensions of the particular sector which we want to make a completely rolled or pulled the drawing tube. So tube is easily to understand too, but we can understand the material having the capacity or not to make a shape this prevent this shape, because it will be organizing such type of material having the capacity. It will be reducing to the same. So that's why we are using the purpose. It is having the capacity to understanding all the type of. So I think to understand that is how we can use the tube drawing with the mandrel. So it is simple working. It has no any complications required. Just can just put the circular the bar tube and respectively to the in between the two die, and the mandrel are placed here to convert the appropriate dimension or shape we are providing for the same. When we are applying the tensile force, both equal forces but in opposite direction, so that will easy to understand to for making for providing this type of shape It is now very popular. So I hope you understanding this type of a tube drawing with the mandrel working. Now we are discussing about some swagging. Swagging, what is swagging? This is a new process. Swagging means swagging is a mechanical deformation technique of reducing or shaping the cross sectional of rod or tube by mean of the repeating impacts or blow. So swagging is the mechanical deformation process, let's say, technique. You can deform the tube or rods by the mean of the repeated impacts on their particular area which you want to reduce. So the swine process consisting of die which are given the requested external shape. So the swine processes consisting of die which are given requested external process which is to be useful for us. We can provide some external shape by applying some process to die which is to be easy to and having the controlling with the help of maintain the working principle for that. It is to be easily understand that this drawing this die intermitting the hammer the stroke to produce the deformation, and we can say that this hammering action and beside the producing the necessary shape and engineering the good. So that time we can say the surface quantity and better grain structure, or we can say the higher the strength, tensile strength. So it is a simple and can be carried out by the unskilled operator. And a rotatory swagging is the operation when the two die which are free from to move radially and when having the held in a spindle which rotates continuously, and one of the internal side of the die is the shape to be obtained, whereas the outside is simply cylindrical as shown in figure. So these are some diagrams, these are some standardization of a process that we have to understand, and some swag is to be operated. So swag is nothing that is the implementation. It is the mechanical technique for deformation of or reducing, we can say, shape, the cross sectional of the rod or the tube. So if you want to change the shape of a rod and tube and you reduce the cross sectional area, so you can apply the swinging processes for that. But it is very required for the operator to get simply carried by out by any unskilled operator. So you can first of all train the operator, and it easily to operate. It are not required to some very high skill level operator. It easily to understand by everyone, and can everyone can operating first once that it will be but it have get the training for the operating the machine. So you can provide the producing and the necessary shape and endorsing the good surface quality which have to be understand the high spindle and which rotates the continuously and of the sliding side, and we have to the part which are where we can say the outside is simply cylindrical which one in the figure. So there is nothing we can change, but either you can if you want to make a new composition, a new material that have it tube convert into a draw and rod and to convert into tube. So you can be deform the technique and reducing the cross sectional diameter of the that for making the swing operation. So this is a very common and now very popular type of technique which we adopted for in the nowadays, and it is very generally used in the market nowadays. You can see this diagram. This is a four rotary swing. This is a rotary swing in which happen what is happened in the upper part. Is you can see here this section. This is the retainer plate. This is a retainer plate. Both two plates are retainer plate, and this is the housing of this section. You can upper part, and this is the lower part. This is one of the spindle. You can see this is the spindle portion, and this is the die portion. So what happened is you can apply the you can use the wire inside between the tube in wire tube and convert the rod. So it is possible for applying the some load, and you can existing the temperature with the tensile for the applying for that, and you can use this approximate. So this is a type of a technique which we adopted for easily. It's adopted for the easily. I have to idea. So you can see here these are the retainer plate and this is the housing plate, or we can say the wire or retaining rod will be using to understand the geometry of the tool, functioning of the rotary swinging. Then second one, that is if you want to make the die open. So this is the die open. You can see here die open and the die closed. When the die open, then it circulately continuously and having the housing of the die and crossing the cages like this. So these all of the function are operating, and when it's horizontally, that means it is having the round bar and where it's open, and when it's convert into the vertically and this no, and just shown like a closed die closed we are using for the cell. So these are some diagram basically we used for the rotary swagging. So it is a very simple working. The retaining plates are working as a for absorbing the heat and any other mechanical shocks or any other damages to be absorbed by the retainer plate, and wire to be used for the wire drawing used for the material to convert the rod tube into rod. So this type of working having the structure we will form by the material by the same material. But rather than it is used, it has in some unique feature. It having unique feature basically, because once you open the die, use the open the die, that means you are working horizontally. But when you are just using the closer, that means the vertically converted the all the points. So that's why it's not passing any type of material and having the processing occur at that point. So these are some type of rotary swing and the retaining plates are here. So these are some conditions to be obtained, which is very easy to use and understand. So I hope you just understand, and this to be a easiest way to convert the any tube into the road process, and we can reduce the diameter, or we can say that the deformation of tool deformation of the material by which it will be reduced the section, and it will increase in the diameter as per the reader. So these all are the functions we adopted for the SAM and having that easily to understand. Now in case that is the what is the explosive forming. Now the term that is it is explosive forming. So explosive forming, what is that? If nothing, it can say it is a very high energy rate manufacturing processes. It's called high energy rate forming. HERF. So basically, the non is the we can say the explosive forming is also known as a very high energy rate manufacturing processes. That's why we call the high energy red forming HERF. In explosive forming, the explosive is employed to generate block where to direct deform the workpiece at a very high velocity or high strain rate, and there are two types of possibility. So that's why we can say the standoff method. In this method we use the explosive is at a specific distance from the workpiece, and from the energy from the explosive is transmitted to a medium, usually water, to deform the workpiece shown in figure. That is the work time are normally measured in millisecond, and the workpiece velocity are measured in the terms of the 100 meter per second. So these are some conditions. These are some various conditions to be occur for the material having the good capacity or not. So it is a very, we can say it is a very high rate manufacturing processes, also called high energy rated forming HERF. For better understanding all this time, we have to use the now this technique as compared to the wire drawing, that is to be easiest, and having the very advanced process that is used for the making the drawing, or we can set it for making the explosive the material, what the property they have, and how they absorb their such material properties. So these are some conditions will be absorbed to be used for the SAM, which is generally now that we can say the step-up method is generally used, and we said that in this method the explosive is at a specific distance from the workpiece, while the energy from the explosive is transmitted through a medium, and usually to deform the workpiece as shown in the figure, that is the work time are normally measured in millisecond, and the workpiece velocity are measured in the terms of the 100 meter per second. So these are some conditions which will be so these are some conditions occur in the explosive forming, and you can see this explosive forming are working as a high deform forming, or as a, we can say the more advanced working as the wire drawing forming, because the swanging and wire drawing forming is the, we can say the second part we can have used for it. But if you can the advanced machinery having the for regarding this, so we have the part regarding to the explosive forming, which is to be used for the high energy rated forming, and it is very popular. It is now it's very popular for use of the high strain rate to convert the velocities, because there is a velocity to be converted by the high strength, and for that it used for the standoff method, that is used for the we have some capacity that is 100 meter per second, and capacity of the velocity used for the material. You can see here this diagram, that is standoff method of explosive forming. Standoff method of explosive forming indicate that the standoff method of explosive are the section here where the explosive charges are to be generated. You can see in the upper part, and these are the cooler container, and the blank area to be placed here. There is nothing any kind of placed here to be rolled for any purpose. Die, this is, and this is the vacuum are to be created for the. So these are the vacuum to be created for the, we can say that the blank chamber, and the compelling ring are to be fixed for fixing the holding of the metal and transferring the medium, transfer the medium. So these are some structure which will be providing for the stand of the method of explosive forming in the diagram you can see here. It is used in practically, and it is very popular nowadays. That it is easy to working for the fresh or finishing the good material, or we can say a good quality surface obtained, as well as to providing the to remove the unimpurities of the material by applying this. You can drop the container, and this chemical reaction will be explosive here, and it produces the large number of finishing, and roughness will be reducing by this. And these are some good technique which we adopted and everyone. And now the blank is to be used for when the blank area we can play, you can put the material for fixed by the clamping ring, and it is used for for the cleaning purpose first of all, and then after it will be used for the removing some of the moistures available if the surface, and it will be removed after by the heating the element, and then again continuously we can drop the cold water, we can say area again to give the explosive charges, and make the unit different component having. So these are some techniques which we adopted for the manufacturing of, we can say, adopted for the material having the standard method of exclusive forming. So these are some basic, this you can say, these are some basic structure we are forming, we having the idea how the material is formed and how the material is used for the same. So it is not an easy task, it is difficult, but it having the some skill level required for the same. And if you are having the skill level, then it will be easy to understand what we are doing exactly. So that's why it is known as the stand up. So basically, that's why we can say the stand off method of explosive forming, which is very popular nowadays. So when you are doing any work in the industrial area to make the wire drawing formation, and if you are working on the mechanical industries like automobile industry and casting, we held on that type of, we require this type of sheet metal processes having the explosive forming. Explosive forming, the word explosive, that is term whereby expose the diameter, expose the rotation of the material, expose the tube, expose the rod. You can just expose anything that will be helpful to understand the better finishing or better quality will be providing for the same. So these are some structural diagram which will be providing, and having the diameter to be understand what we are doing exactly. The step on the method of explosive forming are to be used for the same. So these are some fundamental to be observed, or having the diameter that container to be placed here, and which all the functioning are operating, and you can see these are the some system how will be understand. So the liquid will be used for example. Now the theory start that basically the contact method. Second, that contact method, that means on the other hand, in contact method the energy is released when the explosive charge is directly in contact with the workpiece. When the energy is released, when the explosive charges is directly contact in the workpiece, at the time the explosive energy will release. And we can say that the expected interface pressure action on the surface of the material, so will express the high intensity, or we can say the transient shock wave. Okay, so this shock wave, while propagating through the material deformation, or it can be provided the shape of the die as shown in the figure, that is the setup for the explosive forming is including a die. This we can say this exploding of the die is usually required because of the high speed of the operation, especially it close the tolerance are required. So these are some conditions to be obtained for the SAM, and having the diameter that is through the all through the explosive forming is possible in air. So doing it with the dense transfer medium such as a raw oil or water, providing the distance and advantages of the better shock transmission. Also, the dense transmission medium provide the damping effect upon the noise of the explosion. So also the forming is widely used, the high rated forming technique for the large and the difficulty geometry. So this processes was mostly used to form a large and a bulky component typically for military or aerospace application. So a few example of the product manufacturing using the explosive forming are jet engine shroud, Arrain V rocket form, and many uniform the triangular shape and composite tube nozzle and the other space edge components are to be considered for the SAM. So these are some conditions to be operated for the generating the metal working or having the idea how it will be used for the SAM. That is the contact method. On the other hand, we have to operate it. So you just reminding that the metal deform matter, metal deform it to be required. I mean the transparent shock. So this type of a metal having the we can say that probably or applying the sum through the material, which is we can say which is deformed shape of the die, and then nothing it can say that the evolution of the die is basically used for the because of the high speed of the operation. This type of operation will be performed for that machine to process the which is this type of process. We can say that also the dance the transfer the medium provide a damping effect upon the noise of the explosion. And the explosion term we can use the formally is widely used in the high rated forming technique of the larger and the difficulty geometry. That's why the geometry will be difficult first of all. It's not easy to understand. Or it's not easy to make a simplicity become because it have a complex shape. It have a different diameter, a different zone to be circulated. So these are the different type of techniques we adopted for there. Advantages we can say that is advantages are the we have to understand that there's a low tooling cost. We can set a low tooling cost. Yes, obviously we have a low tooling cost. Second is simpler tooling as only one side tooling is required. Third is the ultimate power, that is size or extended the formability and the unique forming scheme be required for that, and suitable for the low quantity production. So we can set a typical alloy through a used for explosive forming are aluminum alloy, titanium and titanium alloy, and nickel based upper alloy. So these all are some conditions basically are to be assumed, and we can say that the advantages having. So obviously that there are description that is low tooling cost. So low tooling cost because it has no any unique characterization we required, a unique features we required for the operation. It is very easy, just you can put the wire on the put the tube and with the material with the container, and you can just apply the tensile forces, and there is no difficulty because we have find out due to the low tooling cost. So it will do basically a very the good type of making operations are perform, and it having the good requirement of the material to forming the tube shape and the wire shape with the help of the explosive forming and the wire to forming now very popular. So that's why we can say that is the ultimate soul of power we required size. Ultimate power of size we required very large. So for making that, the power of size will required for the large, and the minimum amount of consumption it will be used. So this type of technique which we adopted for the making the tire tube, or we can say the row to be converted. So these all are the some fundamentals to be adopted. It's very easy to use and easy to understand. So these all are the fundamental having the idea. Now we can say that it is very popular for the extended formability and unique forming scheme. Extended formability, that means they extended the form. You can have to form the extendability. You can use the furthermore after the application. So that time the unique feature scheme will be adopted because we do not have if you do not have the unique feature activity, then it will survival very tough, and it will have not any idea how to can make the very popular and how to make the very easily. So this type of technique we use for the time. Now thread rolling, that is thread rolling is indicated that thread rolling is also called the we can say that the thermal milling. So thread rolling is another type of technique which we used in the making the wire drawing or the explosion used for the same. So the thread rolling that means also called as the thread mill is a cold working process used to form the outer surface of the root workpieces to form the thread. And it utilized the two coating and utilize the tool coating rolling die with the external profile of the thread or the diameter force of the surface of the workpiece. As the thread from the rolling die is placed into the surface of the workpiece, the thread from a transformation all the way to the root diameter of the thread. And this type of rolling arrangement are the basically are the shown in the figure. You can see this type of showing a figure. To be a cut of the material, you can transfer the part by applying this type of roll. So these are the threading rolling operation performed. You can see apply the road here and just threading up and applying on that particular area, which is to be easy to cut any and be easy to design with a certain angle, that is 20 degree, 40 degree like this. So these are the some basically type of operation which we are doing convert into the threading operation by the machining, for example. So these are the some parts will be circulate for the stem. Some advantages, that is because of the cold working process, the hardness of the thread is increased, obviously. Second, because of the cold working forming process, the fiber flow line flow and the thread possible profile is such a way it has been superior resistance to stripping compared to the cutting thread. Third one, that is excellent surface smoothness, if we can say, is achieved because of the smooth forming processes. Excellent dimensional accuracy is achieved economically when the products produced in relatively large volume production batch. And the last, that is any material or alloy can be treat, we can say, the rolled accepted the some very high brittle material such as the cast iron, extremely soft metal such as that we use for that. So the multiple choice questions are to be asking for understanding the rolling process. That first is fiber flow line C in the product produced by the metal working process. Options are A, the obstruction that was providing during the deformation process. B, the direction in which the metal has acutely moved during the deformation. C, not really related to metal deformation process. And D is the metal before the deformation processes. So the correct answer, that is B for the same question. Second, the lubricant commonly used in the wire drawing operation is, options are A, soap solution after time coating, B, in linseed oil, C, molten glass, D, copper sulfate, and the answer, that is A, is a soap solution after the lime coating is the answer for that. Third question is, the process used to make the aluminum collapsite tube used to keep the toothpaste is that is options are A, cold extrusion forging, impact extrusion, C, forward hot extrusion, and D, forward cold extrusion. So the options are, that is B, that is the impact extrusion we use for themselves. Fourth question, that is extrusion is used to manufacture. So the options are A, constant cross section over its entire life length, B, any object, C, only some complex cross section used, and D, none of them above. So the correct answer, that is A, that is the extrusion used to manufacture that the constant cross section over its entire length. Fifth question is, and edging impression is an operation in drop forging used to, that options are A, increases the material cross sectional and decreasing the length, B, greater the exact amount of material required at each cross section, and C, decrease the material cross section and increase in the length. And the correct answer, that is B. We can say that the edge impression is an operation in the form forging process which is used to gather the exact amount of material required at each cross section. Sixth question is, the machining of machine forging is used to make part in, options are A, open impression die that involve only upset operation. Second, closed impression die that involve only upset operation. C, closed impression die that involve only drawing out operation. And D, operation open impression die that involve only drawing out operation. That answer is B, is the correct for the question. Seventh is, the drawing out is in forging operation used to, answer options are A, reduce the cross section of a part, increasing the cross section of the part. C, finish the part and flatten the part. So the question, options are A, that is we can say that reducing the cross section of the part is the answer that we use for the question. Eighth question is the counterlocking of a die becomes a necessity. So the option said that is A is in all press forging die, B in all drop forging die, C in all drop forging die that having the irregular painting line, and D in all drop forging line that having the cross sectional line construction. That is C is the answer we can say in all the drop line forging that having the irregular part are used for the same. Ninth question, that is the following steel section is generally square cross section. The options are that is slab, B billet, C bloom, D ingot, and the C is the answer that is C a bloom. And the last question for is a small diameter roll in rolling are used to options are a small reduction in cold rolling, B smaller reduction in hot rolling, C larger reduction in cold rolling, and D for any reduction. That is C is the larger reduction in cold rolling is the answer for the question. So at the end, I am recommend some books for understanding the manufacturing technology series by the standard book that is the Principle of Manufacturing by Material and Processes by James Campbell, Tata McGrail, Manufacturing Technology Forming Foundry and Welding by M.J. Rao, Tata McGrail Publisher. Third is the Production Engineering Science by P.C. Pandey and C.K. Singh. Standard Publication, Manufacturing Technology by R.K. Rajput by Lakshmi Publication, and Manufacturing Technology by P.N. Rao by Tata Mail Publication. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you doubt any query, you will ask me to on my email ID amit.tiwari@mygreen.com and will be drop me a mail on my contact number also 8690319448. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for listening patiently. Thank you so much.